Well, if you promise that I won't get, you know, attacked by anything, then that's a deal.
Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready
every time I see
their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Carolina Panthers. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back.
Did you listen to that Jordan Lucas song?
Out to the 25-yard
line. It's an old song. It's called Ross Cappuccioni.
Bro, why? Oh, yeah, that's a good song.
That song, I like that. I fuck with that song. He basically was telling the story how he got set up and then did the same exact thing as somebody else. Like, I thought
it was
if you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what
like when he was saying the first time it was him, and like the dude set him up, and then like at the second part of the song after he got shot or whatever, survived, he did the same exact thing. He joined the gang, and they said you got to kill an innocent person, and like everything that happened to him, he did to that innocent person. Like it was nice.
I think quarterbacks gotta see that. Gotta find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Undercut. Guys, bro. Under 10. I'm not complaining, but still. Check the
They'll try and run for this with Mack.
How does he just...
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Foles. He's going to go for a big play. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Other way. 13. Other way.
Here's Foles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd. It's like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On the return, Jackson. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll run it with Jackson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Millions of dollars to do one thing. And put that ass off the ball and block. That's it. That's it, man. I got fucking Josh Dobbs at quarterback, man.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. I was waiting for them to get there first because the momentum they carry from last week, unbelievable. They had a snowman, 8 sacks.
You were surprised that it took this long, and this isn't that long, truthfully. But here's the thing. If you've seen that on tape, your offensive line is going to have to ask for help. Tight end has to stay in. If you use a fullback, keep him in. Make sure you have extra people to try and keep your quarterback upright. Didn't work on that play.
On first down, Whitlock. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 11 yards in the Panther first
shot
down.
his arm, then shot him in his chest. Then he with the shot, he knocked off his teeth out and shot him in the dome. He lived.
You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Well, you probably in shock after your arm shot off like that.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Boy should have played the numbers that day.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah, he really was sad because he did the same exact thing to that other person. I was like, dang.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Foles.
What?
And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. Brown, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Dobbs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of it all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And he's got his man Hilton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. We're scoreless after 1.
I'm cracking up.
They run on first down with Jackson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down now, it's Jackson. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And back at the 8 now, 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Dobbs. And Dobbs is going to be swallowed up as he'll go down.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it. But how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
Looking at this goddamn offseason, they're going to move those fucking tags. And that's really fucking shit.
And it's now 3-0 Texans. It's been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me,
yeah, you like that, bro?
Right there on the field.
All right, well.
Figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position.
I could be a New York.
Feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yeah, fuck them.
Give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game.
To the death, baby.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin.
A little bit. I thought around the time, though.
To be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean,
Philly over
turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
That's one of the common myths of the world.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, what the fuck?
He'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Yeah, I hear you.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands, starting to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
I hope your feet not hairy, dog.
Back-to-back good plays.
Wait, they really hairy?
Move on first down.
Yeah, I ain't got no fucking hair about feet. Oh, fumble.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
What, bro?
How
the fuck was that not a fumble? This game is cheating me, bro. Every hit stick is a fumble, man.
Blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Nah, I was going to be waiting for a minute.
And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
I've never seen a hit stick not be a fumble.
Back to throw. Got an open man, it's Radley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. And again this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Go with 5-3. Go with 5-3. Hey, Wahoo.
On 2nd and 12, Foles. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Aaron Donald with a sack.
It's now 3rd down.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, third and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for the penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3.
A black kicker.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
That's some a
wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
You could have painted them Joes. Them Joes huge.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
There we go.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Operating from the gun. Dobbs. And the catch made by Hilton. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That's a game.
Did he say it like that?
First down, if not for that penalty moments ago.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that, nowhere to escape, and he goes
Chill, yo.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see all
You
that
tell him,
flash
Tyler.
away,
Don't take no shit, bro. Slump him.
this game goes on, I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
Throwing on third and long. Dobbs. He's got it to Hilton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
My boy Avery be playing football, bro. He's strong.
With a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You are very susceptible to re-injury, though.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
That's what I'm talking about. He call him Cyborg. Yo, Ma, what up? Appreciate the support.
First down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
That's a good thing.
Dobbs is throwing. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go in zone. And take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Because he's like 250, bro. You done. If you get your hands on somebody, you can throw your weight around.
Here of the new campaign. And the Texans have taken the lead. Barely got the extra
He's trying to kill people. He just whooped his ass, bro. He's trying to choke him out. Just cracked him one time. And he dumped his head off the concrete.
This one kid came after me.
What up, Spidey?
He started talking trash.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Like not, they're like the cool kids, parentheses.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So
now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
As they'll start with a little over 30 seconds
to go in the first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
I called the one kid on their team fat because he was just sitting in the corner with using a shotgun. And then I was like, bro.
Hell yeah, defensively, it's like season 6.
He'll look to throw.
Yeah, what's like
looking downfield for Godwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with
I ain't getting no love in the draft. In the blitz draft.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now here's Hill.
Fuck out of here, man.
Down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
There's a fucking awareness to fucking pull me backwards.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. On 4th down. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Chris Jones and the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This one fielded at the 5.
Are they coming?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Bro, that's not cool.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Show that he's got the fresh legs. And that run, don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
On first down, dodge to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off.
Can't rain on my parade when I'm made of umbrellas. Fuck it, it don't faze me, I don't stay in my feelings. Thought money would change me, but it changed on my niggas. I just...
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Dobbs. Caught left side by Hilton. That catch good for 5. It's third down. From the gun on third down, Dobbs. They got a man. It's Woods. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Well, they only needed a small gain on third down. They end up getting over 30 yards. From the gun, Dobbs. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, as they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On second and 11 now. Foles, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Check 24, check 24. No.
On third down, Whitlock. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Good inside.
And this is not going to be anywhere close. No good. Way wide to the left. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far. And they come away with nothing.
Now a chance to take advantage of that missed field goal. First and 10, way up at the 37. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
Oh, my God.
A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Dobbs now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Here's Dobbs to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off down at the 10. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
From the 30 on second down, Dobbs. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line. 180.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You go tight. You got tight. Purple 64. Big go. What are you?
They'll keep it on the ground. Whitlock. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go, D. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 50. Mike is...
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
And now this is Hilton on the receiving end. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Dobbs. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Chris Jones getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw is Dobbs. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. First down, and it's Hill again. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Throwing here, Dobbs. This is caught. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Hill, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and goal, Dobbs, and got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Kendrick Bourne, his first touchdown of the new season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
And a check. I need y'all to get through there.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Game check. Action check.
On first down, Whitlock. There to stop him was Rashawn Golden. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Check 9, check 9. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Hey, Katie.
They'll keep it on the ground. Whitlock. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 3 buds. Hey, 50. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. You can't block me. You can't block me. Here we go.
Now Foles. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Again, they run with Hill. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Missed tackles may doom this team.
I just had a bad flashback. That's why I'm sitting up here with you right now. You've got to tackle him inbounds. You've got to wrap him up.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ramos. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 21 yards away. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
All right.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He's going to let this go end zone for Hilton. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there.